The Studio 3A name, in all forms and abbreviations, are the property of its owner, and its use does not imply endorsement of or opposition to any specific organization, product, or service. The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed are the team's own. The material presented here is for entertainment and general information purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay.
Hey, Studio 3A!
What'd you say?
No,
why
this
am I saying
works.
hey
It's
to
just-
us?
It's at a weird angle.
Uh-huh.
Turn it down.
We got Michelle in the building.
Yes, and she is the founder of Connecthub
And Plunkett Production.
and Plunkett Production.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Film director based in Wallingford. You're from DC?
Yeah, I was raised in D.C.
We're
I was
born and raised in
Manhattan.
Chocolate City.
Yes.
Hey.
No, I was born in Manhattan.
Born
but
in
raised
Manhattan.
in D.C., yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
wow. All over like my dad. My dad was born in New York, raised in North Carolina, and then came back. All over the place.
Nice.
Which is good because you get a lot of perspectives from all over the country. So we were having a conversation about an ICE agent that got killed.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday, and I want to dedicate the song to him. Yeah. He was killed by a Black Panther. Let's hear from
Was
Black
this
Panther.
like self-defense? Now, unfortunately, we can't play the whole song because YouTube will strike it down. But that was funny as hell. It's about time somebody get a clap back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was self-defense.
Yes!
It was self-defense. All right.
Yes.
So I don't want to hear nothing, man. I want to hear nothing. These
Fuck
people,
ICE.
They out here shooting people in the faces.
Shooting him in the back of the head.
Shooting in the back of the head. You know, it was going to happen sooner or later. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Unfortunately.
Building gas chambers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
You
that's
didn't
what
know about that?
we think they are because people are
Oh, come
disappearing.
on.
They're
They
disappearing.
Have, they have incinerators. They just brought in
Like, where they
incinerators
putting the
in
bodies at?
Alligator
Right.
Alcatraz.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, people's records are being wiped.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and they're disappearing. Like they have no track of them.
Jim Carrey's gone.
Yeah.
Chill.
What?
See that picture?
Our last episode, remember
it looked
that?
Like,
Yeah.
it looked it, to me. It seems like they freaking brainwashed him and probably tortured him before forcing him into a freaking facelift. That's what I think.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he got a facelift?
He looked and he talking
got-
like he's like from Russia or out of his fucking mind.
Jim Carrey?
Yes.
Oh, I
yes.
have to go look
Or
at
he
that.
got
His
what's
eyes-
the injections?
His eyes are different.
What's it called? Injection
Wait,
called?
we're talking about the comedian Jim Carrey.
Yes.
His eyes
From
are
Living Color.
Yes.
Yeah, doesn't he say hey hey hey? No, that's someone
No,
else.
no,
That's
no.
flat
He's the one who
What did he
dresses up
say?
like
He
what
just
was
makes bad sound effects and shit. Like, he's funny as
the
fuck.
muscular chick?
Oh,
The claw. He does the claw. He does the claw.
Yeah, that shit's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumber and Dumber was a great movie.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
I never seen that.
You know what I like about Jim Carrey is that like he makes people understand that like he wouldn't be who he is if he didn't get on Living Color because like
Yeah.
a lot of people try to make it seem like
Yeah,
he
but
just by
he-
himself an entity and all this stuff.
Before that, he was in movies. He was in what was it? Love at First Bite.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that.
That was the corniest fucking movie I've ever watched.
But I've never seen
Yeah.
that.
I gotta hold this sideways. That's wild.
Yeah.
Can you open the window?
It is a little
Yeah.
warm, right?
Yeah, can you open the
Oh,
window?
we can turn on the air conditioner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right, so Brewer's going to get the temperature right. Also, guys, we are at war with Iran, so
Yeah.
that's lovely to wake up to in the morning.
Yeah, against congressional approval.
Yeah, you know,
That just
sad.
goes to show you that freaking our government is no longer. We don't have the 3 check systems like
At
we
all.
used to have, like the executive and the
Yeah.
superior courts or the Congress. Nobody's checking
Nobody's
each other
checking.
anymore. Everybody's allowing this fucking 85-year-old geriatric senile dementia fucking dude fucking like cause
Michelle not playing today.
wreak havoc on the world.
Did you see that video that Trump took a shit because he wears diapers and the lady behind him was
What?
whoa.
Yeah, see, this is America right here. They're ready for half the world to get destroyed just so they can have their
Inevitable.
imperialism to take over everything.
Destroy our signage.
No, I think it's very scary time that we're in, and I know some friends in Iran. My one of my good friends, shout out to Naveed, Professor Naveed from Tehran University, great guy. I'm really worried about him. I contacted him this morning. I contacted some other few people I know. Haven't heard back from them yet, but it's very bad. I know that we did bomb a school where 40 kids who were mostly girls were murdered in the bombing. So we just killed children yesterday morning. Congratulations,
Who's we?
America.
Who's we? Not us.
Our
Not
tax
me.
dollars did
Not
it.
us.
Yeah, this comes from a Republican MAGA following
Funny
that
story
is so
about that.
pro-life.
Yeah, very
Funny story
pro-life
about
while we're
that.
killing
I
kids.
found out my
Amazing.
family are Republicans.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley,
You know what?
but it's okay.
There's a
Ashley.
difference. There's Republicans, and then there's Republicans, and then there's MAGA.
I mean, there is a difference. One's in the cold.
The original,
one's a neo-colonial.
okay, I'm gonna explain this. The original Republicans were about business. They were about keeping the government out of from controlling the U.S. citizens
Yeah.
and letting us thrive,
Sort of
as
like
business owners and
libertarianism.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then it grew into something else. Republicans used to not be part of the KKK movement or the neo-Nazis. Before, it was a black community who started Republicans.
Yeah, it was,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And it was for business. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
for business owners and black conservatives. It just got twisted,
crazy.
just like everything else. The Klan. Oh my God, you guys are so fucking unoriginal. Like, okay, there used to be another one.
The Klan was ran by the Democrats in the South, which
Yeah,
is crazy.
but those hoods, they came from African, and it was a different freaking, it was
Oh,
a
really?
different movement. Yeah, and they're
Oh.
wearing these fucking hoods like they came up with that shit.
Well,
You
they steal
are
everything.
unoriginal.
Like, look at the Nazis. They took the swastika, which was supposed to be a Buddhist peace symbol, and turned it into one of the biggest hate symbols on the planet. Which
Yeah.
They always stealing culture 24/7
Yeah,
and making
you
it
have
crazy.
no
I
freaking
didn't know
culture.
that.
And
Yeah.
I don't even, okay, you know what? I don't understand why you're like saying that you're doing shit for the white culture when you stole everything from every fucking culture. You have no history. None.
Yeah, the white supremacists
You ain't making
are.
fried chicken right, so stop trying.
That's true too. That's true too.
Yeah, she's great.
My God.
So, yeah, y'all
okay,
see-
okay,
Y'all
fine.
see the vibe we on today here in Studio 3.
You slap your mama?
What'd you do?
And I don't miss Tim.
You
And
use
now-
adobo? What?
You use adobo?
Okay, wait. I got one last one. I have one
Yeah,
last
yeah.
thing to say.
And then we gotta talk
How
about
the-
your career.
How the hell do you go to a Mexican restaurant for
Right.
dinner and then go to and then after you're done for like lunch or dinner,
Mm-hmm.
you freaking go and freaking kidnap Hispanic people and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans after fucking going to freaking the Mexican
I
restaurants.
hope those tacos gave you diarrhea for doing that
Oh
shit.
my
Yes,
God,
and
Ashley.
like you celebrate Cinco de Mayo. That's not your
Yeah,
culture.
that's
You
crazy.
you hate Hispanics. You hate anybody brown. So why did you have to go to a Mexican food place to freak it right before you kidnapped people?
You know,
it just
that's
doesn't
a
make any
very
sense.
good, interesting thing, and I would love to know the origins on why do Americans celebrate Cinco
And
de
I'm
Mayo.
not talking about all
because
white
that's
people.
about Mexicans defeating French.
I'm talking about
colonial
ICE.
rule.
I'm not saying all
confused about
all
that.
white people because I
They
have
call it national. They're basically National Drinking Day. Sorry.
Yeah,
basically, yeah.
I'm not saying all whites because
Oh, no,
not
no,
all my
no.
white friends are
Yeah.
racist, but you
Working
people
class
that are
people.
following that are cheering on ICE and saying when that lady got shot in the fucking head, one of the people on my Facebook page, and I'm ashamed to call you my friend, you said the ICE agent deserved a medal for fucking shooting a fucking American citizen. Are you
Oh,
fucking
God.
out your fucking mind?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's.
I'm sorry. Okay, you know what?
That's a wild thing to say.
Yeah, why would you say
A
that?
medal
Oh.
for shooting a soccer mom in the face?
Yes,
Wow.
yes,
All right.
yes,
That's what
yes.
we're doing around here.
Why do you want-
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Did I
it's
just
fine.
take over here? Did I just
No,
talk too
no.
much? I'm
No, you're
sorry.
fine.
It's
Ice.
fuck ice.
Ashley's been leading the fuck ICE charge since she came to this show.
Fuck ice.
Ashley's been good not playing with it.
Yeah.
Deadass. Don't eat at Mexican restaurants.
Yeah.
There should be security out.
Stay your ass out of
Facts.
freaking like
Facts.
ethnic places if you fucking like hate us so much.
Don't
How
go
about
to
that?
Puerto Rican restaurants. Stay off East Main Street.
Yep. Now but I want to talk about your background too. Like, how did you get into film? So you had a black mom, you had a white father. So you had
Yeah,
a
but I wasn't raised by them. You know what I mean?
Okay. So let's talk about that. What you're able to share, what you want to share.
Well, I've shared all over the internet when I was having a fit one time over somebody talking crap about me, talking about my morals, talking about like I'm immoral and like I made your movie better. But I'm not gonna even talk about you because I'm over it. Okay, if you're over it, I'm over it.
Ooh.
But yes,
Actually, I don't want to know.
everything I said on my page is true. I was born from a woman who was a prostitute. My father was a pimp. And let me tell you something. My dad and his family went to Catholic church, okay? Italian guy with the Catholic church, but he was running them hookers and very ashamed of me.
Okay.
So...
Wow, what a oxymoron, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, my mom wasn't able to really take care of me, so a social worker contacted my grandmother. They contacted the rest of my family, and my grandma came up from Washington, D.C., and she came and got me as a toddler and raised me in Washington, D.C. Until she passed away at 10 years old. No, till I passed away at 10 years old, sorry. So that's where I come from. I'm like actually... I do have family, but I was basically raised as an orphan. I wasn't really raised with my mother. It was like very short and brief.
Okay.
Like when after my grandmother died, I had to spend I spent a year with my mother, and I wound up in foster care for 2 months with my brother because she forgot she had kids. Yeah, she forgot she had kids because she was on drugs and out in the street. So I wound up getting taken care of by my aunt, and my aunt wound up putting me out for another reason because I am a victim of sexual abuse, and I wound up getting pregnant by it. Yeah. And it was a cousin, and that cousin was my aunt's son, and they paid for me to get an abortion to hide it from the police, but he wound up getting arrested anyway. And at 16 years old, I was thrown out in the street, and a neighbor helped me get into a group home. So I'm actually an orphan.
Yeah. You're a survivor. You're a survivor.
Yeah, so I had to make all decisions on my own. I joined the military from a halfway house. I have a lot of problems, you know what I mean? But I deal, and if I seem immoral, well, I wasn't taught any.
When have you ever seemed immoral, though?
Well, that's what was said about me. That's what was said about me
they're
video.
so wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And how did you get into filming? How did you?
Oh yes. Well, I had a tumor, and I basically I went to a doctor with my ex-girlfriend. They found a mass growth, and I got scared. And I basically tried to ignore it like it wasn't even there. So it grew and grew and grew until when I was 39 years old, I finally had to go to the hospital. I was like almost passing out and everything because I was like bleeding to death. I was internal hemorrhaging, and then the Bristol hospital wound up saving my life. And once I got out of the hospital, a singer from Empire, he used to be the singer of Gargantua Soul and Blind Justice. He contacts me. His name is Chris Keys. He contacts me and asks me to do his photo shoot. So I drove all the way to Manchester, and I brought him all the way to Bridgeport to do his photo shoot at the Remington Arms Haunted Factory.
Oh, now it's a high school now. Harding High School's there now. Yeah.
Yeah, it was what was it?
Oh wait, no,
it was May 5th. I think it was May 5th, 2012. Sorry, May 5th, 2012. that I did his photo shoot. And then from then on,
2012.
yeah, then on, he took me to, and mind you, I was still healing from surgery, everything.
Right.
He took me to Smash Studios to be in his music video called Zeros. And then after that, I was on the movie set, my first movie set I was ever on David Gear. It was called Sensory Perception. And that's when he asked me, why don't you turn your first novel into a movie? And that's when I started, basically.
That's amazing.
From 2012. And I had no idea what I was doing. And I got people together, everything. But that's where I started. And yeah, I'm much better now. And I have an amazing crew right now.
Yeah, I mean, like you're
You're a survivor.
You're very
Yes.
talented as a film director.
Thank you.
And also like just as a videographer, photographer, like you have a lot of great work. I really appreciated the work that you did with me as well too. When we did like a few collabs for the artists at the open mic, it was great freaking work, man. People were like trying to hit me up saying, hey, can you do that for me? I'm like, dude, that wasn't me. Do you see the tag? That was Michelle. That was Connecthub.
I was just having fun, you know what I mean?
You're right, but like,
I
this
didn't
is
bring
so
my gimbal
much.
like I should have.
Oh, yeah, well, you did great without it
Thank you.
anyway.
Wait, that night was recorded?
I
came
opened
late.
up my space though.
You came late, yeah. But
I still
She
have
was
it
there.
on Instagram though.
yeah, it's still on Instagram, still getting likes.
It is? I didn't
Yes.
even realize.
Like almost every month, there's like 5 new people liking it. It's still circling around.
I forget the name, the one's name, the young one with the short hair, and I had the video bouncing for.
Oh, which one was that? I think that was I know what you're talking about. It was an R&B slash rapper singer.
Oh, there was multiple singers that night?
Yes.
Swish.
What is that? What is that?
That's
It
my
sounds
neighbor.
like a speaker.
Bridgeport's a haunted city,
That's my
and
neighbor.
it's doing
That's
its.
your neighbor? Like,
Upstairs.
Oh my God! I have
Probably big.
pictures, and when that time when I was at the Remington Arms before it was like torn down.
I think only the tower is left.
I don't know. I haven't been
We
down there
went.
in
We
a long
went to the
time.
tower, and that's the last place we went before we ran out of there because I went to do a photo shoot at a stairwell going down on the tower.
Are you allowed to say this? Because it is private property.
Well, that,
It's a little too.
hey! That was 2012 when I
okay,
did
the
this.
young
So-
kid.
yeah, that's years ago.
It's a little too late
We
now.
all
So-
went to Remington Arms
We were all in
in
Remington Arms
2012.
fucking around. Yeah.
So yeah, I was taking the pictures and we heard some fucking growl coming from the downstairs and we were fucking out.
That's why I didn't go in there. Yeah, I went by
That
yourself.
shit and on the tower there's like somebody spray painted like 666 on there. So
Oh, of course.
like
And and across from Remington Arms, there's a whole dead pig in the cemetery.
That's
What?
crazy. Yeah, there was. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I
Your
remember that.
student's
Yeah,
house.
there was. Yeah, it was a night that we went. Yep. We went fucking around the
somebody
cemetery.
killed it or was it just die there?
No,
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't wanna
But
ask
that's-
questions.
I'm not asking questions either.
I don't
But
know.
in Bridgeport, there's a dead pig in the. Nah, we're out.
Dead
So
pig.
you have a new
like
film coming
a
out as
pig
well.
or a cop?
Yes.
Pig.
Called Striker.
Wait, what?
Stalker.
Stalker.
Yes.
I said Striker.
No, a
What
pig.
is Stalker
like a
about?
Well, it's I don't want to give too much away, but it
Okay.
is about 2 girls that fell in love. At least, like that's what one of them thinks. And well, the second girl that she's having an affair with actually is in a relationship already with someone else, and she winds up ending that relationship with the girl to be more faithful to her fiance. And tables
turn.
Tables
Oh, shit.
turn and bad things happen when she basically tries to end something, you know. And I got this off of when I went to the last In This Moment concert. So I was told by one of the fans that the singer's being stalked. So I freaking just came up with this story like right then and there that I was gonna make a film called Stalker. And it was like, you know.
That's crazy. Just
Yeah.
right there, you.
Yeah.
And wait, and to top it all off,
The trailer's amazing, by the way.
yeah, I'm not showing that yet because we're not done making it.
Oh, you're still in production. You still filming?
Yeah, we have like 3 more days left.
Nice.
Yes. Well, the best part about this film, I actually, even though I got the story like from the band itself in this moment, I wound up getting the bass player from that band in this moment to play in our film as cameo, as Archer in the movie. And I never thought it would happen. I never thought in a million years that I would get somebody that famous from in this moment.
That's crazy. And
Yeah,
like,
he was known as the Faceless Freak.
if y'all don't know who in this moment is, you're under
Go
a
look
rock.
them up.
Go look them up.
Internationally known, like they are cinematic by themselves. And I keep sending freaking Maria Brink messages on her YouTube or on her Instagram. You should get into film. You should get into film. Like, you're mad cinematic. Bah, 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 bah. I don't get nothing back. But
You're determined though.
But somebody was listening, you know, and Travis, he says he always wanted to get into film. And I guess Randy, he makes, like, Randy, the guitarist, he also makes music scores for films.
Nice.
And he's involved with, like, his, like, zombie stuff, you know, and he makes horror movie music and stuff like that where he's singing in it. So they're all very freaking talented, and like I'm like really happy that I got that.
So,
You also had a vampire movie as well too.
Eternity of a Million, which is on Connecthub.
Yeah.
It's on Connecthub, Fossum, Relay. My girlfriend wrote that. And you could watch it on Fossum, Relay, or Connecthub.
Yeah. Yeah. I showed you the flyer before.
Yeah.
Months ago. You had a question? Sorry, Ashley.
So
my bad.
question. So would you say you're living your dream? Like you always wanted to be a filmmaker?
Good question.
I actually wanted to be a 3D animator and a video game maker. That was
Oh my God,
dream.
that's awesome.
And as a child, I wanted to be an astronaut.
Me too.
Are you still doing animation? Because I remember.
Yes,
you
I
used
do.
to still-
I do animation. He did the voiceover
Yeah.
for
How did that
Andrew. Was
You
it
do
Andrew?
animations?
Yes, I can do animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check them out. They're on
Oh my
Instagram.
God.
Like, from what I saw, I'm pretty sure there are other
I went to
places.
school for art, so you're like hitting everything. Like
Oh, maybe you two could work together in the future. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So what kind of art?
I do painting. I used to love animations, but I had a system on a computer that I was doing an animation, but it wasn't like the proportions weren't coming out right. And every time I would
Oh.
move the animation, like the head would move and the body would stay. and
Oh,
then,
it's your rigging.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this was 2012, so I don't know if I had a good system.
That's not
on
the only
laptop,
thing I can do. I could also do virtual tracking,
What's that?
virtual production. Well, I can track your movements. I have a tracker on my phone, and I can connect it to a camera.
And then it moves on the computer.
No,
and you
as
see
I
it?
follow you around, your environment acts like you're in a certain environment. Then I take the video of you, and I basically white you out first before removing the green screen, and I put you into the program and with all the tracking data, and then I could put you in any kind of world, and all the camera movement that I did with you will work in that world that I created.
Awesome. You must be great at math. Because I needed to know like all these measurements for that.
No, you don't.
System.
No, you
So
don't.
now it's different now.
No, you don't.
You
Like,
might need to be contacting her for tips.
yeah.
They were asking me to do a lot of math in that like application. I was like,
Oh, for real? You gotta know math to
like
do
the
these things?
measurements of the body and.
Well, let me
putting
tell
it
you
in certain
something. A lot
proportion
of times, you're in school, right? A lot of time. Oh, okay. So a lot of times they teach you shit just to teach you bullshit.
So who's a tonic? Who's a chronic? Who's a chronic?
This is the clip right here.
Who's a chronic? You.
No,
how I feel about journalism
seriously,
school right
because
now.
like you kind of like when you do it hands on, you kind of learn shit like the mathematics internally in your head without all that, other crap that they feed down your like they feed you their structure. You know what I mean? Everybody has a different way of doing things.
Yeah.
And the math is the same.
They said my art was demonic, so.
Okay, now you dealing with fucking people that are judgmental and have no kind of understanding of anybody. Okay. How should I say this? They're probably from suburbia. They probably come from a fucking mommy daddy family that paid for shit. They never had to fucking struggle. They probably had everything fucking handed to them, telling you that you are demonic. But then, if you give up on yourself, they'll use your entire style and claim it as their own. But then suddenly it's not demonic anymore. It's theirs and they're original.
Yeah.
Fuck these people.
So what's the criteria for people that want to like be a part of your films? Like how do they get your attention to like audition and stuff like that?
Well, I don't really like audition people. People like other directors like send me their best,
Okay.
And like Amy Percini, like in the film Stalker, she is a professional actress. She's in commercials, and she was personally trained by David Gear. So she is a proud pupil of his, and he sent her I never regret that pick. That she's, and I didn't audition her. I just looked at all her acting roles.
Oh wow.
And with Ari Kari, she's a DJ. She was picked by Rick D. Michelle, who is what's the red dot for? Okay.
Oh, the red dot means it's recording.
Okay, I'm trying to see if you're dying or anything. Yeah, he picked a model DJ who wanted to get into acting, and she has a huge appearance. She's a major lookalike of Maria Brink from In This Moment.
Oh wow.
And she turned out to be a very good actress. And as for Travis, I got Travis by accident. I didn't think he would respond, and he did. So I contacted him. Nobody was auditioned.
Wow.
And for my camera crew, Vaughn Killer Beats. Hi, dude. He was sending reels after reels, and he wasn't my first choice at first, but I'm glad that I got him because his footage blows me out of the water. It's beautiful. And I'm working with Celie. I forget her last name, but she is our intimacy coordinator, and she is our
Like Drew Seeley?
sex scenes.
Yeah, but like Seeley, like Drew Seeley?
She
Like the artist Drew Seeley? Like
Short hair,
is it a
black?
sibling of Drew Seeley?
no, it's Celie.
Oh, like the first name is Seeley.
Her first name is Celie.
Oh, okay. I thought it was last name.
No. Yeah, she's done intimacies and
We'll be right back.
okay, we're gonna start from the beginning.
Right.
I went to Mildred Ellie Business College, and I was really good in that class for being a paralegal, and I was taught by lawyers. Okay, so I know a thing or two about contracts, and contracts only protect you, like if you're legit, like contracts don't protect you from everything. It does not protect you from unreasonable things.
Got you.
Okay? So there's a term for it, okay? So when you use an NDA, when you know you're going to do something fucking shady, that does not protect you from being sued. It does not protect you from people talking about it. Because if you're doing something shady and illegal and, I don't know, ripping people off, stealing tips, acting like you're a business person, but then using an NDA to try and keep people from talking about you, that NDA does not protect you from your illegal, corrupt things that you do. Okay? So if you ever send your freaking lawyer when you know damn well you're broke, I will turn around and use my money to hire your lawyer to sue you out of shit that you don't even fucking have.
Yo.
So I think this is important because that's why you have all these people speaking out about Epstein, Diddy.
Oh, yeah,
Like
that.
no matter how many NDAs you sign, if you do something really fucked up, like
That doesn't
it's gonna,
protect you.
yeah, it's gonna.
I think they're threatening them. That's what I think is what's
If
keeping
you
them
don't
silent.
have the money
It's
to
threats.
freaking pay for that freaking lawyer, you
Right.
should just shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Because they're billionaires, they got money, and they could threat. That's what's protecting them. It's not the NDAs, really.
They could just fucking kill you. They don't even
Right.
need a fucking NDA. They'll just fucking kill you. And they're doing shit out in the open because they don't give a fuck anymore. They know that the American people are not going to fucking do anything about it.
Right.
We're just going to freaking forget about shit the next day and be on the next fucking subject.
Talk about that.
Yeah. And I like.
I wrote a poem about it.
It takes for their like
wanna say
the
the
sad
poem?
part is that a lot
It's
of
on my
people
Facebook page.
feel that they don't want to be bothered by it until it happens to them. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
And it's sad that it's that way because
If
a
it's
lot of
not
them more
If it's
preventable.
not affecting
Right.
you, then it must not be actually happening.
Right.
It's,
Right,
it's
Right.
just entertainment on the fucking news.
Right. And it would have been more. A lot of these things would have been more preventable if we would have did like other countries in Europe. Like for instance, France. If you fuck with their workers' rights, they go hard. They all mobilize. They go up to the government. They beat the hell out of politicians. France don't play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just
There
how
are
we're.
there's countries that fucking actually kill their politicians
Yeah.
and hang them
They
for
actually
the
do.
shit that our fucking politicians do in our country. They would have been dead by now.
Right. Yeah, and Epstein, the
We're
people
fucking
on Epstein
lazy.
list
We're
that are
fucking
not
lazy.
in
We
America are
are
being
rogue.
locked up. They're being arrested right now. The people that are on the Epstein list that are not in America are being arrested right now.
Yeah.
But
But that's other countries doing the fucking right thing.
yeah, right.
Like, but what's wrong with our country? We're fucking run by fucking pedophiles. We are run by sexual predators.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And like, it seems like majority of our country is pedophiles.
It really do feel like the leadership, the ones that run the economy, like so many names is on those files, and it's just ridiculous at this point. And it's like, you got this woman, this blonde chick, going up there saying, "Oh, if we go after everybody on Epstein list, it's going to ruin the economy." I'm like, so what? These are pedophiles.
Yes.
Replace them.
It's like,
Picture day was for pedophiles.
Yeah.
at
chill.
school.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
that's just
That was crazy. That shook me because like all of us got photos from that.
No, I got kids. What the hell?
You got kids. You got kids.
So my school photo, your school photo
Right.
had sticky shit all over our
my
fucking
God.
pictures.
Is that
Yeah.
what I'm like? They were just throwing it
Do you
around like,
remember
oh, what
going
you think
into
about this kid? What you think about this
in
kid?
the fucking bathroom, and you come
The
across
fuck?
this magazine and it's fucking stuck together,
Yo.
and you never knew what the
That was an
fuck it
'80s
was.
thing. I heard.
Yes, I remember going to a friend's house
That's
and
semen.
seeing that shit. Like, why is the fucking pages stuck together?
Because there's dried sperm in between the pages. If that's what you want to do.
I just remember walking in
Oh my god.
and seeing sticky socks.
Don't
That's
expose,
Oh yeah,
all.
the socks.
don't
Yeah.
expose nobody.
I just said I didn't
hell?
know anybody. I was
Nobody.
just
Oh,
thinking,
okay, all right.
Yeah,
So-
the crusty
I would come across those in the
Those are
military
brothers'
when we would
intimate
have
moments.
to when we
all
would
right?
have to stay in
Don't
our
be judging.
bunker area Like we had a duty
Some,
day,
some,
and
some
it was
motherfuckers
like
don't
that.
get none, right? Some motherfuckers
Wow.
don't get none.
That took a turn.
You know, back to themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You
how
want to
that
hear a
took
funny
a turn.
story?
Oh
What?
God,
Tell
here
me
we go.
So,
Are you exposing?
We're fucking worse than Howard Stern.
one time we were all
You're not
hanging out
exposing
at
nobody,
a
right?
friend's house.
Oh God, she's exposing somebody.
Yeah, there we go.
And I found a dildo and I threw it, and then the guys found it.
I wasn't
and it was
there that day.
hilarious.
Oh my
I
god.
was absent. That
But it
day.
wasn't mine. I found it.
That was somebody else's.
That's at Diddy's house. I guess I don't know.
Wait, whoa! I was living around there.
I don't know.
say that.
No.
He had 600,
No.
700 dildos. So.
Baby oil too. Baby oil too.
What?
Sponsored by Baby. No,
No.
We're talking about Diddy. You're talking about Diddy.
Chill out. We used to hang. Girls used to hang out there. You're bugging.
But you said you found a dildo around a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was whose dildo was it?
Outside. And then
Oh, it was outside.
No, it was out on the porch, and then I threw it out, and
Oh.
then the guys found it in the backyard.
Scared. They were scared as hell.
I wasn't
Who's
there
this?
that day. I was chilling. I was playing Madden. And listen, if you a brother that likes to have dildos, that's your my brother. Nobody out here judging. I'm just saying,
We all have a
just
little
don't
kink
act
in
it
us.
straight.
Okay?
I know.
And then
I
you
know.
got it.
A little
If you
bit of
straight,
kink. You know what? To each their own.
yeah,
Yeah,
each
exactly.
their own. Yeah,
Exactly.
but
That's how you live life.
With dildos.
Oh,
Leisha
yeah.
had a good time.
that was rough. That was rough. Nah, but there's a lot of freaky zeekiness going on around here. Okay,
Who was
Bill
it that
Gates.
who had to have a mouse removed from their butt? There was
Oh,
an actor like
I know what you're talking about.
What? Wait, what?
There's a rumor. I think Richard Gere, right? Is that him?
Richard Gere.
Wait, he had a butt
Hi,
plug?
what's up?
No.
He had a butt plug?
No.
Gere?
I think I heard about this.
You
he had like
a one kinky motherfucker.
he had like a gerbil or a mouse in his
I could
asshole
never
or
listen
something.
to
I don't,
this man
I
again.
don't know if that's true. Maybe it's a kink. Cause
Wait, a mouse like
That's
a
a kink.
for
So
the
wait,
Put
so
it in
he
your butt.
felt that in his butt?
Yeah, this
like
small.
that's
Animal
crawling?
cruelty, though, dude.
wait
That's animal
a
cruelty.
real mouse.
A real mouse. He had to have it surgically
It's probably not.
removed. By the time it was removed, it was dead.
Yeah.
You have to have a mouse surgically out. You'll never live this down, Richard Gere.
We don't know if it's true though, so we have to say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, you have to say-
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Epstein's list.
No, I don't think so.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
That's my boy though.
No, but like, you know, like this is like, how do y'all feel about how? I just pictured a mouse like screaming, saying, "That's so wrong."
How did
So
he get
wrong.
in there? Like, how did
Yeah,
he
that's,
get
that's
in
what I'm
there?
saying. Like, that's just so wrong, and you should be in jail for that. For animal cruelty. That's wrong.
Oh
You guys see that AI photo
I
that
love
sent you
animals.
of Snoop Dogg?
I love animals too, but you know, like that's a really fucked up
I
death.
did see
That's
that,
not
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up death.
But
for the mouse.
like, you know, you got people like Donald Trump who has his names all through the Epstein files, and he's deleting like his name being inside the Epstein files, which
Yeah.
is crazy. And like, you
he's
got
like I don't know, like for years people said the Antichrist is coming, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
here.
He's already.
Yes, he's here.
don't get her started. Do not get her started.
No, listen. He's here. And yet, all these people believe he's from, like, his name, he's from some guy, Caesar, some fucking religious person that I've never even fucking heard of. No, dude. He's the Antichrist. Look at what he's doing. Like,
The world is ending.
but here's one thing that is
Shit,
off.
what's going on right now? You never know. Shit.
Here's one thing that is off about it, though.
Mm-hmm.
The Antichrist is supposed to be charming. I don't feel charmed.
For real.
A lot of
Like-
people think Trump is funny.
Have you
He's
ever watched Left
stupid as-
Behind?
Yes.
You ever watched Left Behind? It's a film about the Antichrist. You should check it out.
Okay.
He's a charming guy. He is. He's
Yeah,
a good-looking,
he's supposed to be a
charming guy.
charming guy.
I don't remember
He's
that.
supposed to be.
Nikolai?
I
He's
remember
supposed
that.
to be performing miracles and shit.
Yeah, he was doing
false
that.
miracles,
Yep.
false prophet.
Yup.
And this guy, he's dumb
I'm
as
gonna
a
have to watch
box.
it again.
He's
Rewatch it.
dumb as a box of rocks, having all these half retarded people
Yo.
freaking following him.
Yeah.
Like, Freaking people,
great again.
people from fucking the hills have eyes.
God.
Who fucking have children with their sisters and cousins and
Oh
shit.
God, I hope
And
not.
Donald Trump is in love with his daughter.
Oh
That's
my
weird.
god.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what's wrong with
He
you?
did say
Like-
some weird shit about his daughter.
Like,
That was
no, he
wild.
actually had sex with his daughter.
Wait, what?
Doesn't he have a child with his daughter? Like,
I
what's
don't
wrong?
know.
Like,
That would be
Yeah,
crazy. I hope not.
allegedly. There you go. There you go.
We don't want to get sued because he's suing everybody, sir.
Allegedly, okay? I heard it through the fucking grapevine.
Yeah. Nah, because
That was a vine.
the thing is that's so striking about him because he used to run the beauty pageant sector.
That's America.
And
right?
when you look into his administration, all those blonde,
Beauty
beautiful
pageant?
women.
You mean like little
No,
kid
no,
beauty
no,
pageant?
No, Miss America.
The Miss America pageant. He used to run
Donald
it.
Trump used to run that.
So when you look at his administration, all those blonde women, I mean, like Pam Bondi, she used to be a governor or something like that. But they all were in the beauty pageants.
Really?
And they all were either Miss Nebraska. Erica Kirk
So
was
they
Miss
were-
Arizona.
So they were
Eric
groomed
Clark.
at early ages to manipulate the masses.
Right.
Plants.
Pam Bondi was in the Miss America pageant as well too. All of them, all those women, they were all in Miss America pageants.
So Tyra?
Who?
Tyra Banks?
Yeah.
No, Tyra Banks
No, no,
was a supermodel. She
No,
was
no, no.
above all the Miss America.
That's
She
different.
is Miss America
Oh, okay.
at this point.
I don't really watch that, so I don't really know
that's fine.
about all
No,
that.
No. I
guess
got
I'm not
to
gonna really
interview Miss Connecticut Volunteer, which was pretty cool. But she don't know anything about the Epstein. She's safe.
Nobody
That you know. That you know.
No, she's safe. She cool.
No, but there's like some
she's a
Yale.
social
There's
worker.
like some Yale professor or something.
Yes,
Epstein
they just
files,
fired
yeah.
a Yale professor that was on the Epstein files.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, it's real.
Yeah, it was
No
some.
one's safe.
Everybody's in it. That's like powerful
always-
and got money and wealth.
Always a man who looks normal, who puts on a front that he is like the classic man, the man, the perfect daddy.
Perfect daddy.
Bill Gates is an interesting
Oh,
person. Bill Gates, I did not know he was getting so much pussy.
I wonder if Bill Nye the Science Guy is on there.
No.
In the process.
He got burnt in the process. No,
Oh, that's right.
Bill Nye is safe from the
safe?
Epstein
All
files.
right.
Yes, Neil deGrasse Tyson is safe from the Epstein files as well too.
Wasn't Stephen Hawking in there too? Like,
Stephen
He
Hawking,
was.
what the hell was
He was. He was mentioned in there, but I got to go
Yeah,
back
but
and
they
look what
showed
it was
him
about.
with pictures.
yes, with women. He was.
They had pictures.
Yes, with Stephen Hawking with women next to him.
Yeah,
Like,
like how the hell did? Help me, like do the math on that one. Like,
Wait, what does he look like? Who's that?
he's
Oh
like
yeah,
a
that's
famous.
she was born under a rock.
He was a
We
famous.
have to explain things to her.
He's the famous British.
I just showed you what he looked like. Okay,
Yeah, he's the famous
like
scientist.
yes,
And he was in a wheelchair,
wheelchair.
and he had like a.
physicist
From
Yes.
Big Bang Theory.
with the robot
the guy from
talk.
Big
Yeah.
Bang Theory. The guy from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in Big Bang Theory. I haven't watched all the episodes of Big
Yeah,
Bang.
me either. But I didn't know.
So-
Oh, they're on the Epstein list. Get all them niggas from the Big Bang Theory. They're all on the.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this story, a lot of people don't understand. Like this story is huge because they've been talking about this shit for over a decade.
Yeah.
Ever since he got convicted in like what 2008 for actually sleeping with a child in Florida, he went to jail for that, and then they let him out because he had deep state ties. The dude literally was a Mossad Israeli agent, and he probably was a part of the CIA as well too. Like he was in the, because like that's the issue. He wasn't just being a pedophile. He was also a part of the war machine. Like he has an email where when they toppled Gaddafi, he sent the email saying, "Oh, guess what? We got rid of him. Now we could probably take the oil. How much can we get all the oil? We need to get in on this." He was literally just influential in every part of like running the country, which is scary as hell. That's why I don't believe Hillary Clinton when she said she never met him. Because how the hell?
She a lying bitch too.
How the hell?
Was Hillary Clinton on the Epstein files?
She wasn't.
Yeah.
Her husband was.
Yes, he.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. So who's not on there?
Wait,
Just us.
Here's something funny. Allegedly, Donald Trump fellatioed
God.
Bill Clinton.
That's what.
That's
Those memes. Y'all gotta
allegedly.
I don't
Allegedly.
want to see that no
Allegedly.
more. Like
What do
y'all
you
gotta
mean
stop.
fellatio? Like,
Suck them off.
It was like some weird like connection that they was talking about it, and then everybody was like, it sounded like they was like giving each other head, like that was,
I guess Donald Trump wanted a taste too.
but no, they were close.
It was delicious.
They were close. The
Monica,
Clintons were
so
friends
wait, are
with
we
Trump.
saying that they're against LGBT, but they are LGBT? This is what they're saying?
No.
Yes.
This is what we're saying?
Lindsey
You're
Graham.
too rich to be bi. You can't be bi when you're rich as fuck. You're a billionaire. You can just do what the fuck you want. That's the way they
Yeah,
see it.
Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham. They're not addressing his gayness because he's fucking wealthy,
Yeah.
but he is so obviously gay.
And he loves Israel so much.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes I
Yes.
forget what country he represents when he talks.
Okay.
I just want to know why they're against LGBTQ when
Why
they
they
are
being
that.
gay?
Like, that makes no sense.
Because what they're doing is not gay.
It's not gay. Why? Because they're using
You're not
protection?
allowed to gay, but don't do it. Wait, do as I say, but not as I do.
Exactly. It's not gay.
Yeah, we're.
So it's illegal to be queer, but you're queer?
It's like
Yes.
it's prison
Yes.
mentality.
Yes.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
Yes.
When you think about it, because it's like, oh, I can do it because I have the choice to do it, and you can't say nothing about it because I'm rich as hell.
Like, Donald Trump's in a diaper. Why you want to touch that?
Is it a temper?
Why you want to
Allegedly.
And he met his wife. He met his wife through Epstein. He met Melania
Yes.
through Epstein. I
Yes.
think Melania was trafficked.
Yeah, she was.
I
What?
really do. Because
Yes.
she's an East European immigrant.
She was
And
so.
they love Russian women. When you look into those
Wait,
emails,
hold on.
they didn't like black girls.
Hold on. And she's still here?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. She's
on
an immigrant and she's still
on
here.
an Einstein visa.
Making no sense.
On an Einstein visa, like she's like super smart.
Yeah.
She's smart, all right. She gave the best head. Sorry.
The White House.
Are you gonna
Allegedly.
repeat everything that I said?
Oh, no.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah, we do have a bleeper actually.
The White House International Blowjob Society.
Oh my God. The White House is going to shut us down.
Allegedly.
YouTube is going to be
Allegedly.
like, y'all hear this?
Yes, but seriously, we
No,
are
it's
doomed.
fucked up. Yeah, it's seriously.
We are definitely doomed.
Yeah.
And it's not because of us. It is
Yeah.
because of all of us. And I'm not
Yeah.
talking about in this room. I'm talking everything that expands out of this room. It's all our fault. It's the education system because, like, if without the education system being so fucked up as it is
It's
and not
so
teaching
fucked up.
people, we
Yeah.
would not have MAGA people. Fucking MAGA people would know better.
Yeah.
They would know better.
Yeah, it's
But you
they
gotta
do it on
feel sorry
purpose.
for them. You
Yeah.
gotta feel sorry for them. So, it's our education was not teaching people, or they weren't teaching people the right things. So, like, we're doomed. We're stupid. Most of us are stupid, and that's what is destroying us.
Speaking of stupid, you guys thought Michael Jackson was a pedophile, and
Yeah,
he wasn't.
I was so shocked when I saw on the list that they
Stupid.
vindicated
You know
him.
what? I lost my chance to marry Michael Jackson. Fucking assholes had to fucking murder him. I loved him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
they said that he was
Since I was a child, I loved
like
him.
he was like a spy. Like he tried to like expose what was going on. And then also he was telling like the Home Alone kid, Aaron Carter, don't go over there.
Wait,
Come to Neverland.
Did you hear that on Home Alone? If you watch it, I just watched it again. They do say Epstein's name
Yeah,
What?
yeah, they do.
in Home Alone,
Because it happened in New York, and Epstein's
Part two.
from New York.
and he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
He's talking to Donald Trump.
Yeah,
about
I remember that.
Yeah, and Donald
About
Trump's in it.
Epstein.
Yep.
Wait, what? No, that part.
Yeah.
No.
Donald Trump was in.
He was in it,
Yeah.
but he didn't mention Epstein in it. He was a cameo
The
that said
kid
hi.
did. The kid.
Holy
The
Coke.
kid mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. I got confused for a
Yeah, I
second. I
got
thought you were
They're
talking about
recording
Trump all
the
this.
fucking
Epstein
Trump
in this
buying
thing.
somebody's car and the kids in it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
yeah. It's mad sus stuff, and you can't hide it, bro. We got mad. He has more photos with this guy than I do with my grandparents, which is crazy. Like,
Yeah, but they could always use the argument. Well, he didn't know, or he was just
He's
in
a
a picture.
fucking liar.
So that doesn't
They all
prove
knew.
that he did anything illegal.
They all knew.
We're just taking pictures together.
Right. Right. They all knew. Every last one of them knew. That's why Hillary should have just told the truth instead of saying she never met him. There's literally emails of him saying, "Oh, I don't want to go on this certain day to meet you guys if Hillary's there because nothing is confidential when I'm around Hillary." Why is he saying that in the emails if he never met you? He would have said, "Oh, I never met Hillary. Would love to meet her, blah, blah, blah," all that stuff like that. He would have said shit like that.
Yeah.
But he's saying, "Oh, I don't want to be around her because nothing's
None of them-
confidential when she's around."
None of them have.
So she knew him.
No, none of them have any morals.
No, they don't. They're
None of
just
them.
rich
No
fucks that can
moral.
get away with the law. They've been doing it very
the
well.
law doesn't apply to them.
Right.
Right.
And we're allowing that to be.
Right. And none of this is political. It's not politics to say, I don't want rich people being pedophiles and ruin our country. That's not political. That's saying, like, oh,
real.
kids shouldn't be harmed.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
It's
Take
literally
your
that
kids
simple.
out of schools now.
Like,
Like, seriously.
oh my God.
Homeschool them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm
as
scared
well.
of that because a lot of people can't homeschool correctly.
Well, there's ways of freaking teaching people without. freaking
There's so
putting
much
them in.
internet now.
Yeah.
You can't
They just
trust.
have to stay home
You
and
can't trust like adults anymore. They're freaking
It's
teachers
scary.
molesting kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all they need is all we need is like freaking a female that is willing to babysit while they learn at home. We have all the tools we need for them to freaking learn at home
Yeah.
anymore.
The
They don't
internet.
need to be around strangers who you have to like you gotta work and then you're trusting your child around a stranger who finds them sexually attractive.
It's
Why
very
would you have to
scary.
fucking like
Yeah.
you can't fucking even put food on your table while freaking worrying about who's around your child right,
Right.
now.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I mean? And you really got to think of that. I remember when I was in Ketchum High School before I was expelled, a long time ago. I watched this teacher, fist fight two of the girls, black girls. Out, yes, he fist
Fought
fought
the
them. They
kids?
Yeah, he fist fought them like they were fighting outside. Like
Is he
It's not
fired?
funny, but that's
Is he
crazy.
I
fired?
don't know. I never saw him again, so he was probably fired.
I hope
Yeah,
he
yeah,
got
yeah.
fired
Some
and
white
arrested.
guy.
Because that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
You can't
that's-
be assaulting kids like that.
Yeah, and but this is a teen.
Yeah.
These were teens. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They and it's a white guy who felt comfortable enough to try and hit on two black girls.
Yeah.
They were twin sisters.
Yeah, there's some teachers that make the teaching job look like, yo, I hate teachers. That's why I feel
You know
bad
what
for
I
the
wanna
good teachers
talk
that
about
don't even get a
too?
chance.
Because this needs to be talked about.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
what
talk
else?
about the fucking teachers that are in school, teaching elementary school, and then calling ICE on
Oh,
their
yeah.
students'
Yeah.
parents.
Don't do that.
Like,
That's-
what
that's
the fuck is
like-
wrong with you?
Don't do
right?
that.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't
Just
do
don't
that.
do it.
Like
Yeah.
there is no reason for that.
Yeah. I
Like,
saw a video on that too. It was
that's
crazy.
just outright racism and cruelty.
Yeah.
You like who's gonna take care of that child if you're sending the parents away who are probably U.S. citizens,
Right.
but because they look Hispanic to you, and mind you, every Hispanic like that you see belong here.
Yeah, yeah.
They were here. Their ancestors was
Yeah.
on this fucking soil
Yeah.
before your white ancestors
Yeah.
like walked their asses on it.
How
Yeah.
you like them
Yeah.
apples?
Native Americans consider
Go back to the
Latino
fucking
people
mountains
their
and the
cousins.
caves where you fucking
You know what I
came
mean?
from.
In fact, when you even look at the Taino, the Arawak, when you look at their DNA, they have a coalition relationship to the Native Americans here in North America. Like
Yeah.
they are practically cousins. You know what I mean? So, half of America was Mexico to begin with as
So
well
the
too.
true,
So this is their land.
Yeah, taking it back. Taking it back.
true American citizens are the ones that you're kidnapping.
Yeah.
Literally.
Killing.
And everyone's American. South America, that's American.
Yeah. South.
They did a great job at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Oh, yeah,
enjoyed
that was
I
good.
understand what he said, but I loved him.
It was great. It was hot.
Right?
He said
I
at
enjoyed
the
it.
end, when, before he brought up Lady Gaga, this is what you guys wanted.
He said that in Spanish. I was wondering.
Well, I want Lady Gaga.
No, but he was
No,
being funny.
Oh, right. Sorry. I don't know.
Somebody who spoke English.
Yeah, he was being
Oh, I
funny.
get it. I get it.
That was a good joke.
I don't care that he didn't speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speak
I
didn't
English
care at all
I
neither, yeah.
saw culture. I saw families. I
Right.
saw love.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it was just looking like from generation to generation.
Right.
That's what I was seeing. The message was clear.
Yeah.
He didn't have to fucking say a word.
Yeah, and what I found baffling is that the cis straight males that had a problem with it, how they just literally just looked past hundreds of beautiful Latino women just dancing in the show, and they found like one or two gay guys, and they were so focused on that.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, did you not see all this ass? And then
Can I say something? Okay.
you focusing on the corner.
No, but
It's just two dudes.
Crazy.
wait, it gotta make you mad that all those women at the Super Bowl was hotter than your wives. Don't you think your girlfriend was
And
hot
Cardi B
like
was out
me?
there too.
Oh, wait, Cardi B
And Becky G was Becky G there too. I could have sworn I
Jessica
saw.
Biel was there.
Yeah.
Who else? Carol G was
Jessica
there.
Biel was
Yeah, bro. He had it popping.
He had everybody
had it
there.
popping
He
on there.
had
I didn't get
Young
to see.
Miko there.
I didn't get to see it fully because I was working. But,
Well, they didn't perform. They were just partying
No,
in the
they were
background.
just partying
I know.
in the
That's what I'm saying. I still
dancing.
missed
Yeah.
all of that. Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
It was all Hispanic women there.
It was crazy. That's what I'm
And they
saying. You
were
see
beautiful.
all these women,
Including the
and
gay
they're
guys.
over here paying attention to the gay couples. I'm like, I don't even recall seeing
No,
gay
me either.
couples, 'cause
No.
all I
And he
saw was
proved it
that.
to you guys. Would you guys have bodegas without Hispanics?
Yeah, exactly.
He brought a whole bodega out.
There's bodegas in
There's
every corner of the
bodegas
hood.
everywhere. You guys would
Yeah.
not have corner stores past 10 o'clock if it wasn't for them.
Right.
You guys be going to Walgreens. And
Right.
Walgreens be closed 9 for some reason. Weird.
Oh, we're gonna have to wrap up soon.
What?
Just realize what time we're at. But this
Well,
was
that's-
fun.
that's-
over.
Yeah, that's including the little
Yeah.
break.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
included the break. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I'll figure out when I mix it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to thank Michele Plunkett for coming. Wow!
once.
Before anything, I
Yeah.
do
Announcement.
one more thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to my actual girlfriend at home. I know I said I was supposed to marry Michael Jackson, but you know you're the only one, baby.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Do you have anything special to announce or?
I want to give a shout out to my team for the Stalker, Jade Valentino, Celie, I forget your last name, Vaughn, my camera guy, Joseph Berg, even though our politics are not aligned. But I love you anyway, dude. Amy Puccini, and DJ Ari Kari. Thank you for being a part of my team. Anybody else? Thank you, David Gear, Rick D. Michelle for the actresses, and especially you, Travis Johnson from In This Moment. I love you, along with the entire band. Love you guys. Mwah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
thank you
That was
guys
a lot
so
of
much.
applause. You just hit that shit like 5 times.
I got a lot of
It's like we got a real
Yeah.
audience. But I want to thank everybody for listening to this podcast. And please stay tuned. We got so much more to do. Women's Month is here, actually.
Oh,
Women's
you're planning for it. Look at you.
And it's going down. Well, I'm planning for it, yeah.
You're a smart man.
Yeah. All right. So have a nice day, everybody. Happy Black History Month. This is the last day.
Bye, guys. Bye.